slavery. All those things happened to our people because we broke them. But that's the reason why he sent his son, Yahweh Shai, that was made under the law to basically deliver those that are still under the law, which is basically us still being under this under that old covenant. All right? Then go ahead and give me Joel 2:27. You got a precept?
No, that's what I had.
Oh, you had that? Oh, well, yeah.
Hey, this is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh, your power, and none else.
That's it.
And my people shall never be ashamed.
Yeah. Brother did what I wanted.
Yeah.
You know, that's the spirit.
Exactly. I'm witnessing this.
Yeah, you witnessed that, didn't you?
Right.
See?
Right.
You saw a miracle happen. You know? You saw me, you know?
Right.
So, hey, read that again.
This is Joel 2:27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am Yahweh, your power, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed.
That's right.
Yeah. So he's letting it declare. He said, listen, I'm your power, I'm your God, and nobody else's.
Right.
You know, and his people shall never be ashamed. But you got some of our people, they're ashamed of the fact that he's only our power, and they want to get other nations in it.
Yeah.
Right. But isn't it also written like when two or more are gathered together that he's in the midst?
Yeah.
In his name.
Right. In
Yeah.
his name, because he just witnessed it.
Yeah. You just witnessed what happened.
Yeah.
No? Go ahead and give me that, huh?
This is Amos chapter 3, verse 1. Hear this word that the Most High has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt.
That's it.
Saying, you only have I known of all the families of the earth.
He only known Israel. That's it. He said, you know, of all the people on the earth, go ahead and bring out that sign, the other nations. Out of all the people on the earth that was created, the abundance of them. He's the only said, the only one I've known is you, Israel. Read that again, huh?
You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities.
That's what happened. And you witnessed. He done punished us, man. Hey, a lot of our people don't even realize it yet. You know, and they still, you know, they still can't see it. They think that this is the land. They think this is heaven right here. They think this is land flowing with milk and honey.
Yeah.
Here it is, you catching hell. You know. No.
That's what come with Jesus.
Yeah, that's what comes down. A great illusion. A strong delusion. In fact, give me a second.
Yeah, sweet.
Sweet. Go ahead and get that.
This is Psalm chapter 2 and verse 7. I will declare the decree. The Lord has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. Ask of me, and thou shalt give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession.
Yeah, so we're going to inherit the other nations as our slaves. That's in the scriptures. Because they were made to serve us. Right. But right now we're serving them. Yeah. Essentially, we're serving the wicked, the worst of all nations. We're serving Esau. You know, but a lot of our people, they're not going to understand it on this side, because the Most High he's only given it, he's made this thing so precious. That's the reason why we got to be very serious about this, because you got to understand you're given a knowledge that only a small amount of people going to get on.
Right.
But let me ask you a question. Do you think some of the enemies know this truth?
Oh, yeah, they do.
They know this truth?
Yeah.
That's why they hate us so much?
Yeah, the elites, you know, of course the elites of this world, they know. That's why there's a media blackout. Where do you've seen, you ever gone on CNN, they showed you a documentary talking about the Hebrew Israelites have been preaching since Abba Vivens was out in the street? They ain't going into that history. They ain't going to give you that. Why? Because they know that if that comes out, more and more, this is going to cause the gospel, it ain't going to come soon. But you're still going to come at the same time it's supposed to come anyway.
That's it.
So it ain't got no control over it. But they know that this is the truth.
We ain't talking about no Budweiser, no Budweiser 6-pack Joe crackers. We're talking about the elite crackers, man. These couple of top crackers all around, they don't know who the fuck they are. So we out here giving the judgment to our own people and them, letting them know who they now people know who they are, who their power is, and telling these crackers who they are, man. They don't know, but the elites, they know. That's why they set up all these pitfalls for us, brother. So,
Get Psalm 83. Look at some new reads.
Can I get this right quick while you get that, brother? This is Jeremiah 30:16. Therefore, all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey, man. Don't need breaking down. That's self-explanatory, man. And that ain't gonna be by our hand. That's gonna be by the Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, man. It's a lot, brother.
Come on.
Psalms 83 and 1.
To answer your question, see, right, the people at the top, they know. We lost that knowledge and that information, our heritage and all that, because we was brought into captivity.
Right.
We've been brainwashed for almost 400 years.
Right.
To believe this madness that you see before you now.
Exactly.
So these other nations, they hadn't been into captivity, but they, like when you look at China, they had this communism. They placed their own people under slavery.
Right.
But there's ones at the top that have that knowledge of who we are, who they know they Moabites. You got some Arabs, so-called, at the top. They know they Ishmael. Most of them so-called Arabs know that they Ishmael.
Right.
And Arab just mean mixed.
Right.
So it's a certain, some of them that are Ishmaelites, then you get some of them they mix. But at the top they know. And it's the proof of that. Go ahead, Doc.
Psalms 87, 83 and 1. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thou peace, and be not silent, O Yahweh. For lo, thou enemies make a tumult.
Right. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Right.
You know, so they making an uproar. They causing a ruckus. Go ahead.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Right. They starting to come up. They that hate us, they lifted up the head.
Ain't no picture.
They coming up over us. Now since they, going back in the day, they started to come up over us, what's the logical thing to do? We need to take these people out.
That's right.
We need to take these people out. And they know from the scripture that they need to separate us from the Most High.
Right.
So let's go back to what you were saying earlier, man. Right, they got to teach you sweet Jesus. Because there's power in Yahweh Shai.
Right.
They don't want, and the brother, he was right, they don't want us to be the liver. But they don't want us to be connected to our power. Because they cannot rule over us as long as Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is with us.
That's right.
But we broke their covenant, so the Most High gave us over to their hand. Go ahead, I read number 2 from the top.
2. For lo, thou enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people.
So it says they have taken crafty counsel against our people. A part of that crafty counsel is the propaganda that you see before you, man.
Right.
They tell you that you black,
Right.
you Negro,
Right.
all this madness. Niggas want to think they African American. That's a propaganda brainwashing job,
Right.
that they done inflicted on us. That's a part of the council. Another part of the council, flood the community with dope.
Right.
Keep these niggas bugged out where they constantly open to these demonic attacks.
Right.
Where we looking at each other sideways, but we got more love for our fucking enemy than we do for one another.
Right.
Right.
Your brother steal $5 from you, and then you ready to slit his throat.
Right.
But the white man been stealing from you for 300 years.
Right.
You love this motherfucker to
Right.
death. And that's the brainwashing that our people been put under, that spell. The spell been cast, And yeah, bro, read that again, man. Well, shit, you got these penitentiaries. They lock us up just to indoctrinate you. You go in hardcore, you come out a sissy.
Right.
Or Muslim, like the brother say. Right. So this is, man, and all this was the crafty counsel that was put in place way back when. You know, go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right. They said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation. Y'all Mexicans.
Right.
You know, y'all Cubans.
Right.
Colombians.
Right.
You know, all this madness. You Haitian, you Negro.
Right.
So they say, let us cut them off from being a nation, and then you can take it a step further. They try to genocide us, man.
Yeah.
Look at the Gadites that was here, man. They killed over 100 million of the so-called Native American Indians. You can't even know the number.
Right.
So I say over 100 million. They just came through slaughtering. One of the brothers said, you know, brothers was out here from Dallas, they had a bloodlust. They just got into it like a shark, get into a feeding frenzy. They get in that blood, get around that blood. This white man literally got into a bloodlust and went into a frenzy for killing us. And they couldn't stop it. They even set up some of the other Israelites to kill up, you know, the so-called Native American Indians that was here, who are the Gadites, also the Reubenites. Reubenites would be the Seminole Indians, so that you could know. Go ahead, read that again, man.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Right, so they did that through they crafty counsel, you know, which even to this day, you got to look at who is the top for abortion in America, worldwide. Who's the top? The black woman. Since abortion been set in place, man, something like 25 million black babies been aborted.
Right.
That's a crafty counsel.
Right.
Gone.
Right.
You know?
Right. They average like 300 to 400,000 abortions a year, man.
Annually.
That's a whole nation of people, man.
Come. That's right, man. So, hey, this is literally taking place right now.
Right.
Get Baruch 4:28. So, hey, we that's why we need a savior. The brother was talking about we need a savior. We need a savior.
Right.
And see, that's why we come out here, man, to wake our people up, man.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all are living in hell.
Right.
It was a Negro came through here, man. He was waddling, ankle swollen, belly sticking out, prime candidate for a heart attack.
Right.
You know, diabetes. I bet he got sugar. Y'all know it as sugar. You know the diabetes. But hey, he wearing a T-shirt that say, "I ain't got no worries." All people have been all people are in deception.
Right.
All people have been deceived.
Right.
How you don't have no worries and you eating garbage every day.
Right.
You breathing in toxins.
Right.
You know? Your woman despises you, man.
Right.
Your children despise you.
Right.
We have no respect here as black men and so-called Puerto Rican, Native American, Latin men, and here in this earth, in the whole earth. Well, matter of fact, you know, over in other parts of the world, like you go to France and shit, they have a reverence for the black man.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know, I'm not saying all of them, but certain places, they have a respect for a black man. You go over to certain parts of Europe, like I say in France. Over here, man, you just a piece of, you like gum, the gum stuck to the bottom of somebody's shoe. Yeah, that's how they look at you. Or like you step in some dog shit, that's how they look at you. You know, their face frown up as soon as they see you. Read that real quick, bro.
It's Baruch, chapter 4, verse 28.
3.
Okay, 3 and 8. All right. It's Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
So the scripture said, behold, we are yet this day in our captivity. Still to this very day, it's April the 23rd, we still in captivity. It's 4:55.
Right, come.
Right. We still in this captivity. Ain't nothing changed. You think the Emancipation Proclamation freed you? It changed you from one hand out of the hands of them aristocratic Edomites in the South. They was living it up. The bankers, they schemed on them and said, look, we got to get in on this. Them crackers getting too powerful. They getting too wealthy. We need to go in and do something about that. So then we were just transferred from their hands.
Yeah.
Cracker slave owners from down south into the hands of them rich aristocrat bankers overseas. So we are still yet this day in that captivity.
Right.
Read it again,
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our power.
So you have to realize, man, we've been scattered for a reproach and a curse. So wherever Jake go, he in the ghetto. Why? Because soon as Jake move in the neighborhood, they got a saying what they say. There goes the neighborhood. And then they move out. And then other niggas move in and it become a ghetto.
There goes the neighborhood.
Or it become a hood. You know? But because you're a reproach. These nations don't want to be around you. I tell you something else. I don't want to be around you.
Right.
Man.
That's right. Hell
man,
no.
niggas right across the street broke in my motherfucking house. Just took my son's clothes and shit, man. That's why nobody want to fuck with you niggas, man.
Right.
And then y'all come out here just like the apostle say, when you niggas get shot, y'all want to hold a candlelight vigil and march for the nigga and go on CNN and talk about how we need to have rights. No, the only right you need is to be put to death.
That's it.
This ain't worth a fuck, man.
Right.
Read that again, huh?
Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Why are you in this captivity in the first place? Because the Most High knew you wasn't worth shit.
That's it.
Right.
You couldn't even keep his covenant. Most High doing for you, blessing you, giving you the dew from heaven, giving you crops, blessing you to be abundant in all things, and you gonna go and serve Satan?
Right.
Y'all deserve every bit of what the Heavenly Father is bringing down on y'all.
That's right.
And you still got the nerve to mock and scoff at the Heavenly Father's prophets.
Right.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse.
We were scattered for a reproach
That's
and a curse in this earth. Like I say, anywhere you niggas go, man, you're despised and hated and looked down upon.
That's right.
Because y'all act like a bunch of monkeys,
That's
man.
right.
To quote the brother in Atlanta, y'all ever heard the monkey song? How did monkey song go out? Ooh, 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 ooh. Y'all heard it? That's a monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's that monkey shit, man. Because you niggas are a bunch of monkeys, man.
Right.
That's it, you got some more reading.
And to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from Yahweh our power.
So we were made subject under payments, man. What does that mean to be subject under payments?
Shit.
Subject means under the rule. Why do you do what you do every day?
Yeah, right.
Because that's everybody say, I got to pay these bills.
Yep.
That's because you in subjection
That's
to
it.
payments. Your whole life is centered around, I got to pay these bills. So when you get up in the morning, your thought is, I got to get to this job so I can get paid because I got to pay these bills.
They are.
No.
Ain't that in the scriptures? They
get
praying. He praying.
They braid in the nettles.
What they doing that for us right now?
That's right. Yeah, that's a damn shame what they did to that horse.
Yeah, come on. You damn right. Yeah, shit.
Go ahead, brother.
Damn shame.
Hear Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understanding and
Wait,
wisdom.
Go back up to subject to payment.
All right.
Bro.
And to be subject to payments.
Right, you got, man, not only rent.
Right.
But see, they put extra shit on you if you're an Israelite, man. Now you got the child support, man. You got to pay, man, you got to pay the car insurance. You got house insurance. You got to pay that, you know, or renter's insurance. You got all these payments, man.
Health
light
insurance.
bill, health insurance. All this, man. So that keeps you in the subjection.
Right.
And the white man, he got us on that wheel like that rat. And we just running and spinning.
Yeah.
But see, the Most High done took us out of that, man. He showed us what's what. And that's one of the things that the apostle had instilled in me last week. He said, you know, hey, man, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, he gave us the knowledge of what's going on in the earth.
Right.
Man, the majority, man, upwards of 90% of the people in the world can't say that. They don't know what's going on. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah gave us that knowledge to know what's happening in the world.
Right.
We see World War III is coming. We see this economy is imploding. We see that these women here in Babylon ain't shit. We see